Hi there VC, it's Steve Whitty here with another video. Video this time is a entry to a contest. This is Johnny Ceed's 200 subs contest. Johnny's been posting videos on the VC for a few months now and slowly built up his subscription numbers, so well done on hitting 200. And we have mentioned that it would be nice for you to come along to one of our meetups. So hopefully we'll see you at the next one, Johnny. Obviously we'll give you details beforehand. So it would be nice to have it chew the fat over music and a beer. I call him John there. Johnny's contest is basically shows your favourite labels out. So I will do that. There's also a second part to the contest where I've got to post a question in these comments. So that's probably been the hardest part, actually, is trying to think of a question. But I think I've got one for you, Johnny. So no worries on that score. So labels. Probably some of these will be shown before because they're iconic labels, and some will be more personal favourites of mine. So first label I'm going to show the album AC/DC. For those about to rock, we salute you. And the label, and it's a label I do like. I do like this Atlantic. There we go. Get it the right way. There you go. The Atlantic there. The way that is done compared to like the green and gold. I do like it. And I suppose if the green and orange, green, white, and orange. I suppose I could have easily have chosen the orange, white, and purple. That's just as iconic. But I've just gone for that one because that's just a bit of a personal favourite of mine. I suppose another iconic label, and I'll show you Pink Floyd medal. Let's see, yeah, and it will be the Harvest, the light green and dark green Harvest. That's just an iconic label, and I think anything you had on a Harvest label was a sign at that time of quality. Next album I'm going to show you is Lindisfarne's Fog on the Tyne, and it's purely because I do have a soft spot for the Charisma Pink, the original Pink Charisma label. Very, very striking label. Some say it might not be pink, it might be a bit darker than that, but that's another label favourite. Probably the one that gets everyone going, a label. This is my Italian pressing of Quo, and the reason I'm showing you this, because in the UK it wasn't released on this particular part of the label, but in Italy it was a vertical swirl. If you get a vertical swirl, a bit of a grail, I've got three. I've got Black Sabbath, Paranoid on this, and I've got Colosseum's Valentine's Suite as well. But I showed this one because this was it was an Italian pressing. Yeah, this is going to take some time. I'm going to put these all back in. There you go, essential viewing. And then, no showing the labels isn't complete without showing a record on the Island label. This is, obviously everyone knows, this is King Crimson, in the Court of the Crimson King. I've got two copies of this. I've got one on the Island with the sunrise, this sort of like the pink outer rim, but I've also got a copy on the pink label. This is not a first issue. This is a reissue, but yeah, as I say, this is that's just an iconic, another iconic label. Others I'm going to show are more personal favourites, and it's battered old KCC Crass Feeding on the 5000, and I do like this. I like both sides of the label. You've got here on Crass Records, and then you've got there the Feeding on the 5000, which is, and it sort of like gives a little bit of a statement. Yeah, if you know Crass, they were a sort of punk commune band, very militant. This album is, if you're easily offended, this album isn't for you. But they've just reissued them all. Actually, reissued that album. Saw it in HMV yesterday. It's certainly we're picking up. Probably aware my favourite band is Rush. And I liked when they did their 80s issues, what they did is they slightly went away from the company scheme. So for Hold Your Fire, I think this is a striking label, like the 3 red balls on the blue background, and then it sort of cuts into the grey there. I think that's really striking. I do like it. Not my favourite Rush album, but I do like that label. Yeah. I hope everyone's well. I'm enjoying a few days off work. T-Rex, another favourite band of mine. So it's another label I'm very fond of showing. This is the debut T-Rex. First album they recorded is T-Rex, and this was recorded on the Fly label. Fly did quite a lot of stuff. They did a lot of the reissues for the Twofers. They did a series of Twofers. I've got a Joe Cocker Twofer first 2 albums, and I've just recently picked up the Move first couple of albums as well. As T-Rex became more popular, there was a switch of labels, and this is probably my favourite album of theirs, The Slider, and it got released through EMI, and here's the label there. It's got in blue, and then it's got the red silhouette of Mark Bolan there. So that's another favourite label. I do find that to be a quite striking label. There you go, I just knocked my laptop. And then the final label I'm going to show, this is ELP's Brain Salad Surgery. I think I've just knocked something off there. And let me just show you the record there. And it's the guy, what they did, they transferred the Geiger sleeve onto the label. Again, very striking, very striking. So that's another particular favourite of mine. So VC, VC, Johhny, those are my favourite labels. I will post my question in your comments. I think I've got one for you. So hope everybody is well. Thank you to, I'm going to thank you my subscribers. This is not about me, this is about Johhny. So if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, click on the subscribe button. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Love the interaction. Feel free to comment. I will get back to all those that comment. So enjoy the day today. I think the sun is going to come back out. It was shining a bit earlier. So enjoy the rest of your day, VC. Till next time, take care of yourselves. Keep spinning. More importantly, keep smiling.